check, natural 19. Once more, we have Glath, Velken, Felinthian, and Warden here today to play D&D.
And Warden's not sick.
Warden's not sick. He's gotten
Are we
better.
sure about that?
He's better.
He's sick in the head, but
Ooh. Toasted.
Ooh. We're all very tired.
Oh no. Warden, no.
One down.
He's gone.
Robot down.
Also, I've been told that my dice are too loud, so from now on I'm rolling on paper.
How about you roll that metal bag over there? It sounds...
No.
Can make music.
Last time you guys
He
had...
fucked up.
Yeah, why don't you recap?
I did nothing. I was cooperating with the police officer.
No, he was
Police
cooperating.
bird
Let's
guy.
put it this way.
I was cooperating.
Let's put it this way. I did... No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to go governmental on everyone. Well, we ran around for like 3 hours and didn't do a lot, and then some dude showed up, and Felinthian killed the dude.
What about the tree?
There was an
There was a
exploding
tree.
My sword, bro!
There was a tree, but like... we spent like 2 hours on it, and like nothing happened.
Yeah, we don't know anything about that
Nothing
tree.
really happened, and then...
Maybe we'll find out, though.
And then a dude showed up who was acting really skeevy, but was apparently a nice guy. And we killed
You
him.
don't know that. You killed him before
And
you knew
suddenly
anything.
we're level 3.
And suddenly we're level 3 because we killed something.
Because we killed
We killed some
dude.
stuff,
We
too.
killed a lot
I
of
want
stuff.
You killed zombies
Yeah,
and
we
stuff.
did kill zombies. I heard.
Also, that cat's still alive. That's what you're here for, isn't it?
Yeah, the cat is alive.
Remind one of us to make like an 8-bit theme every time we level up, so that we can just use it.
Okay.
Because we're taking a class where we're learning that.
Are we?
Anyway,
Anyway,
let's
so
not go there.
you guys had just murdered this birdman and dragged his corpse back into the building where you're hiding.
Or bird woman, we don't know its gender.
Yeah, you don't
What it
know the
identified
gender.
as.
It's hard to sex birds. It is. It's hard to
Particularly
sex birds.
dead ones, because an arrow's currently.
Well, it's actually easier to sex dead ones because they're not moving.
Hey, can we
I didn't
continue?
check. Sorry.
So you had pulled its body into the building that you're currently hiding in, just in time as you heard its companions. Well, you presume they're its companions, yelling to see where Grek went. What do you do?
I'm gonna run out with my hands up screaming for help.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay! Velken bursts out of the building, hands in the air.
Help, help! I'm being attacked by some crazy elf! Help me! Somebody help me!
Are you sure about that?
First of all.
You see two more... You're not there anymore. He ran out of the room. You see two of the same type of bird creature person. And they spot you because you're not hiding, you're screaming. And they...
Screaming's hiding.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Screaming is hiding.
They level their spears at you, and one of them just squawks, "Halt!"
Halt! I'm halted.
He just repeats a halt.
You halt. Do you know who I am?
It's already too late, we're already gone. Who are you?
Baron Velken Goldtooth of the House Stoneforge Fist in my name. I'm being attacked. I was hit. Your boy over there. He was helping me out. And then suddenly this arrow came out of nowhere from one of the shops. This crazy elf woman with eyes of fire was attacking everyone.
I think it's a compliment.
She shot your man over there.
Over where?
Over there, where we were.
You stay here.
I
The bird who was talking to you kind of gives the other one a nod, and the other one cautiously begins approaching the building that you three are in.
Okay, new plan. We strike pose.
New plan, we leave him because he's just been a joke. And we book it.
Yeah, but he's been super helpful tactically.
Mm-hmm.
New plan. We strike pose around that body and go, oops. worked in revolution. Then we kill man.
Oh, fucking...
I don't know.
Enemy usually gets confused, and if try to attack, there's three of us. We take him out.
Yeah, but I thought I thought we weren't
We don't have
sharing.
much time.
I
I stand like this with my like mace like on a shelf next to me.
What do you two do?
Felinthian's just gonna scowl and probably hold on to the weapons, but just put her hands like here.
Warden?
I haven't really unsheathed my weapons. So I'm just gonna
I mean, yeah.
Shutting down.
Yes.
That's a big mood.
You just gotta stand there.
That's the mood of the day.
This is me now. Keep going. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Camera.
That's okay.
Alright. So, this bird person cautiously steps, kind of pokes his head around the door frame, looking for someone with a bow, and sees the body of its companion on the floor, then sees the three of you.
Hello, friend.
I'm gonna need you to come out here.
What is in it for Glath?
Just go.
Not kidding.
I have my weapons drawn. Like I'm like hanging out with the weapons.
I thought you were shrugging.
No, like shield on
leaning
here,
on
and then I was like leaning on my mace in my hand.
The coolest
So,
way he
okay.
can pose and still have his weapons ready.
That's fair.
I guess I start walking out with my weapons just with me.
Okay. Bird person backs up as you approach, keeping a distance between you guys. Are you two following, or?
Yep.
Okay. When you're all out in the sunlight,
Hiss.
Stop. Oh my god. We're not having this conversation.
it is getting darker, but when you guys are out of the building, he kind of looks between Glath and Warden, and then to Glath. Go back in and get his body.
This is rude, but I will do so anyways. I walk inside. I start pulling them. Well, I guess I pick up the body. It's probably not that heavy, right?
Roll me a strength check.
It's 5. No, wait. 7.
You don't get it all the way off the ground, but you can drag it without too much
Okay.
problems. He's wearing armor and stuff, you know.
Very dignified.
Destroyed armor because you cut out the insignia.
Yeah.
And you guys notice that this bird person, and Velken, you also notice this, the bird people have the same insignia on their armor too. So he leads you back to where Velken is being held at spear point by...
Oh, hello, friend.
Hi, Velken.
Someone else doing this, so I'm just holding on, like, got my mace, got my shield.
You know them.
Yes.
We were forced together. Bunch of psychopaths running around killing whatever they can get their bloody hands on. Bunch of creepers.
Is this another one of your jokes?
Don't let him look at me. Take him away from me. The man flies off the handle any second.
I don't know what you talk about.
What do you two have to say for yourselves?
If you want him, keep him. We really don't want him, so just... He's an absolute chore, really.
She's the one that killed your man over there. Some
course I am.
chore
I'm
she
the one
has put
holding
an
the
arrow in his
bow.
throat. Psychopath.
I'm the one holding the bow, but in our defense, he did not approach us peacefully.
He was peaceful enough. I was cooperating with the man. He did nothing to me.
Hello. My name is Glath Stoneskin. I hail from not this time, apparently. We are group, 519, yes. We here on official business, I guess. Some lady named Veronica.
Veronica.
Veronica, you big idiot.
attacked us. Was not very nice. Excuse me, guard. It is not nice to laugh at me for
The
telling
guard
a
is
story.
scowling! The DM is dying!
Bad bird person.
The bird person is just scowling. Very serious. Grace isn't.
Yeah, so a different time period or whatever. Something about Palor. We were sent here to find artifact, and I guess that's what we're doing. Yes.
I don't think he can.
I think he is very interested. Anyways, we found this tree.
Grace?
Our hands were up, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
Welcome back.
So what did the bird actually say in response to the
What does the bird
lots
say?
of words?
Squawk. No.
Squawk.
In response to Glath talking, I don't remember what you said.
You said the
Sorry, I was
truth.
looking at
He
you.
said everything.
Let's see. Hello, my name is Glath Stoneskin. I'm Group 519. 519, yes. We were sent here by some Paylor god of, stuff. Anyways, we are on mission to get Artifact to help do something. I honestly don't remember at this point. But your friend here came at us. We were very scared. I am from a different time period. I do not. This is a strange place for me. We found tree.
I'm sorry, this is just going on forever.
So I'm just trying to give full
That didn't
story.
sound very pretty.
Anyways, we found tree. It was like ooh, and like
That
is he pointing to the tree that we
Yeah.
had? Yes, that tree. It had a bunch of bodies, so we tried to take care of it, assuming it was bad.
Also, we got charmed by it.
This is true, but we broke charm, and by we I mean we broke charm. Me and the elf. And I'm not very fond of elf, but this elf okay. You are an okay elf. I like you. We are sorry for your friend. We were very scared.
No, I think you covered it.
Oh yes, this man is not very nice, but he's still friend. Please
That's
do not
a
hurt
scratch.
him.
He's with us. I wouldn't call him a friend, but
What group would you be?
oh dear.
I don't think he's part of a group.
What? I think you're gonna have to come with us.
Now, where would that be going?
You'll see.
Well, hold on, friend.
Hey, wait a moment. We're cooperating with the man bird thing.
I
We're
just want some-
cooperating
I do
with
not-
him.
Hey, I do not mind the cooperation you speak of. I just want a little more detail. Where will you be taking us?
You killed his friend. He doesn't need to give us no
Excuse me,
detail.
I did not kill nobody. I only killed
Oh, yeah?
undead, which was already dead. This is okay for you, right? Killing undead is fine?
Yeah.
Well, see, killing undead is okay. That's what I did. Anyways, where are we going?
You'll find out. The one who hasn't been talking has gone down and kind of wrapped their third companion who's dead
Rip.
with
You know.
some rope so that their wings and arms and stuff aren't dangling all out. And then he hoists the dead one onto his shoulder. And the one who is not currently carrying anything levels a spear you. Alright, you're gonna have to walk for a bit.
This is fine. Why are you threatening us with spear?
I don't know who you are.
I'm Glath
And
Stoneskin.
you just killed someone.
Well, we also killed undead. Also, can you tell us about tree?
Start walking.
While we walk?
Start walking.
I'm already walking.
Okay.
Can
They-
I whistle? What can I helmet?
Do all you guys walk?
Yeah. Are they just super chill about me just having my weapons
They haven't
out?
told you to put them away.
Cool.
I mean, they can also very clearly see their friend was killed by an arrow.
This is true.
What are you all looking at?
Pretty sure you're the only one with a bow.
You're all fools, all of you. I was stabbed in the neck with an arrow.
Yeah, someone pickpocketed you, took the arrow out, and then just snuck up behind that guy.
While you were climbing up a cliff.
It was the cat.
It was the cat.
Speaking of which, don't see the cat.
Oh well.
I don't.
Well.
I'm not gonna bring up the cat.
Okay.
Do you have map of area?
Why?
We literally have no idea where we are.
Well, you're near what used to be Milestone Market.
We did know there was market here. Did not know name. Thank you for the name.
Don't know if you can still give it a name, considering it's nothing but rubble.
Okay.
Which direction are we walking?
You are walking north.
So away from where we
Started.
Yes. further away from where you started.
Fun. Okay.
I draw a little bird.
You should draw a
I need to know, okay?
You should draw a dead bird.
Dead bird.
Okay, you guys continue to walk. Unless you begin conversation, they're not going to talk to you.
Well, I already tried, and I don't seem like they want to talk. What was up with 3 now that we are walking?
The one who's carrying the dead one answers. When the city fell, they just started showing up.
Are they evil? Because I noticed there was some not great things about them. Where do all the bodies come from? Who puts them there?
We're pretty sure those are just the people who lived around there.
Can you speak to birds? Because you somehow knew that tree had problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are you?
The one who's got friend over shoulder. Clerk.
Nice to meet you, clerk.
You're Glath.
Glath Stoneskin, first of his name. I kid. That is his thing.
He's got a long name.
Yes, it is Baron Velken Goldtooth of the
I
House
don't
of
really
the
care.
Stoneforge. Neither do I, but he really insists on saying it first of his name. I am now done. That was his entire name. I call him Vel for short.
You
And
two?
no one called me Vel. What are you talking about?
It's okay, Vel.
You just made. Okay. Yeah, because Clerk is kind of walking alongside you, because he's carrying a dead body. He doesn't really have his hands free to threaten you with a weapon. The other one who hasn't introduced himself is the one in the rear with the spear.
Have you
In
heard
rear
of
with
Veronica?
spear.
Verona, who?
She is someone here who does not like other people. And has killed people, probably.
That's most people here.
How many people are here?
Fewer than there used to be.
That is an accurate statement, if unhelpful.
What do you want from me? A census?
If possible.
Not my job, never was.
So, if I may ask, where are we going, and what group are you from? You have insignia.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by group, though.
Okay, what is insignia for? What's name?
The Arakakran Armed Forces.
Ah, yes, Bird People Armed Forces. Yes?
Sure.
Thank goodness I was right. It's a very word I was wrong.
Alright, cool. I guess we're gonna keep walking then.
She's not saying anything.
Okay. You guys reach what you believe was at one point a clock tower.
Ooh.
It's just like a straight clock
Alright.
tower, or there's not like a building attached to it or anything?
Yeah, no, it's just a clock tower.
Is it in the middle of like a large open area?
No, it's kind of like on the corner of one street.
Is there not a picture of a corgi above it?
Well, there is now! I hate you. People are gonna find this and think that I actually hate you.
Nah. They do know I love corgis now, though. This is a problem. It's not a problem. Give me a corgi.
Can we see any other bird people like moving around inside or anything?
You can roll perception checks.
Sure, why not?
All of the perception checks!
Four?
I'm gonna have to project even more today.
Yeehaw!
You don't have to. The microphone's pointed in your direction.
You're right.
Lucky you.
Yeehaw.
I got a 15.
15,
16,
16,
14.
14.
21.
Ooh.
Well, y'all see. All of you see.
With our
The
special
hobbits.
eyes.
No, your special eyes are off right now.
We both went there at the same time.
All of you see. Looking up, you see a number of these bird people going in and out of the top of the clock tower.
How are we supposed to get up here?
You can climb, right?
Well, I can climb, yes.
You climb, and if you fall, eh,
Hmm.
Oh. Are there not any stairs?
not anymore.
But the structure itself is still standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we climbing.
The structure was made of stone and the stairs were made of wood.
How long ago did this happen?
The city
I don't know why
fell
we're making checks.
I don't
Everyone's
know,
just rolling dice.
a while ago.
Can I just start climbing?
Yeah, you guys reach the base of the tower and you can start climbing if you'd like. Athletics checks.
Ooh-ha. 23?
You don't die.
19.
You don't die.
6.
20.
You don't die.
Can I transfer 6 of my 26
No.
to him?
That's not how it works.
Hmm.
So the three of you begin to climb. The Arakakra just start flying. The three of you begin to climb. Warden, you start to climb, and you just can't figure out how this works. This is not a function you were programmed with in mind.
That's fair.
So the three of you begin climbing, and Warden is just at the bottom.
Chilling.
Warden, are you not coming, friend?
I do not know how. Where's my book?
It's,
What? Oh, it is over there.
Oh, it's over there.
Dope. On the slope. Uno momento.
I'm just
Keep going.
climbing. Yeah, I'm just.
Okay. Felinthian keeps going. I'm guessing Velken keeps going because Velken cares for naught but himself.
Yep.
Glath.
Okay, Warden, I will leave you the stone of speaking to each other, and then drop it in.
Oh,
his
that's right. I
hands.
have the other one.
Okay, so you catch the sending stone.
We will tell you if we really. I mean, I guess you can't climb, so you're kind of useless in this scenario, but it's okay. We will be back.
Can't you just?
Is he coming?
No, he does not understand the climbing.
How do you... What?
I've never climbed before.
Just do what they're doing!
That doesn't work. I'm literally made of stone and wood. It's a different kind of thing.
It's okay, I will speak for him.
Do you speak for the trees?
Do you guys not have any rope?
Oh, yes, a rope. You are
Oh.
quite heavy, though, friend. I do not think I could do this
How
alone.
tall is this tower?
Easily over 200 feet.
What the shit?
This is a city of gods. It was.
Once.
Damn, son.
Once it was the city of gods. Now it is the
Hey,
city
Belle.
of ruin.
You are quite strong, yes? True, yes?
Aye.
Okay, we tie rope to us and then our stone friend, yes?
Friend?
Val, funny joke. Okay,
Vel, you call me Vel?
yes, that's what friends do. They give nicknames.
I'm gonna keep climbing.
Can I roll to
Or should
shove
I
my
ignore him?
boot in his face? Not trying to kick him off. Just
Roll an
give
attack roll.
him a little boot.
How much
Unarmed
little
attack
damage are you
roll.
gonna take?
11.
No.
No.
The
So,
answer is no.
Felinthian's
No.
foot kind of scrapes past your head. You're not sure if she was trying to do that on purpose or if she just misstepped for a minute in the climb.
Oh, she doesn't misstep.
Are you crazy woman? You're trying to knock me off the ladder there.
It's
I
a
see
ladder,
it.
but okay.
Or whatever we're climbing up.
Sheer building.
Sheer. Wow.
Assassin's
I
Creed.
see you there, woman, trying to kick me down. What do you think you're doing?
And she doesn't respond. She just keeps
Just
on
keeps climbing? Okay.
Ever since this buried people entrance, everyone has been very hostile to each other. I do not like this. We need a team bonding exercise. Remind me later, Warden, what you shall be do is come up with exercise to build team.
When?
Now? While we go up and talk, you come up with ideas. Yes.
One exercise would be climbing up a tower and having to suffer a terrible accident and then learning from it together.
I think we are already doing that, but without you.
I know.
But don't you want to be part of team?
Yes.
I climb down, I tie a rope to him
Okay.
and to me, and I go, okay, this is going to be very rough. I just need you to listen to my instructions as
Are
we
you
climb.
next to me?
On the
Yeah.
ground now, yeah.
Would I be able to use my enhance ability, which can increase like strength checks or dex checks or stuff like that, and it would give
Yeah.
him advantage?
Yeah, that'll do that.
Okay, I'm gonna use enhance ability on you, which is gonna give you strength advantage checks, and your carrying capacity will double for an hour.
Okay, cool. How much do you weigh?
Fucking lot.
Can you figure that out? Because
Well, the D&D carry rules are broken, so...
like, I can probably carry you.
Yeah, you can probably.
If you
Like,
double
it happens
my capacity.
automatically. Like, if I
So
give you strength.
roll
stuff.
athletics with advantage, and you roll with advantage when he's helping you.
Yay!
18.
Okay.
Chip, I think you need new dice.
11.
Cheaper!
We're getting you a new pair of dice.
I have 0 athletic ability.
Glad you start
I'm a
climbing.
sorcerer.
We're getting you new dice.
You start climbing, the rope goes taut, and you realize that Warden is still struggling. You can make very slow progress up the
Okay,
the
Warden,
clock
put
tower.
your arm here, and then your leg it here, and then you are going to put arm and then leg, and I'm just gonna
Yeah, with you literally walking him through the problem. This is funny because you're the.
I know! I'm the one who's actually rock climbed!
Oh, Chip.
As you work him through the problem and through the route, I'm just gonna keep throwing at terms that'll infuriate you.
Let me mark them with small colors. This is a 2 point something. I don't know the scale.
2-point
Anyways,
conversion.
It would
Touchdown.
probably be something close to a 514.
This
Yeah.
is probably 514, so I
Yeah.
use big red. because
Or in
it's
other
scary.
words, hella.
Yeah.
We'll try
So,
that.
Glath and Warden, that's what you're doing. Felinthian and Velken, you guys get to the top. You kind of climb over to lift.
I'm glad these two are alone.
Alone together.
We get to the top, they're just both dead.
You get to the top, and immediately you're swarmed by more of these bird people. They form a perimeter around you. The one who was marching you back lands beside you. They're with me, come on. Let them out, let's go. The crowd sort of disperses. And not all of them are wearing armor, but most of them are. The crowd disperses, and the one who was with you kind of looks around. Are your friends coming?
Aye, the bunch of idiots are working their way up.
They're right, you are rude.
Aye, say what you will, but it's the truth.
Can we hear them from how
No.
we are? Dang it! You see in the background?
I dare you, friend, take a look at them and tell me I'm wrong.
You might want to learn some manners, or you'll figure out real quickly that it's an advantage to have wings up here.
I see
Oh
what you're saying.
shit, son!
Alright. He kind of points to a corner. Just wait there. Looks over to look at where you two are. You two take another 10-ish minutes to get up there, but you get up there.
Okay, don't
Excuse me.
forget like here.
Did you send them to the corner?
Yeah. He did send them to a corner.
Okay, just checking.
You guys are free to talk while you're in the corner. You have 10 minutes.
She's not talking.
Okay, is there anything you want to do in the 10 minutes that it's going to take Glath and Warden to get here?
You could try talking to her.
Oh, Velken will pass on that.
Well, you could cast spells
On
you
her.
could-
I have no spells.
I don't think either of them do.
Yeah, no, we don't have spells.
Fighter and rogue? Yeah.
I'm learning a lot about rock climbing right now.
Yeah?
She'll probably
Glath is
just
teaching you all about it.
She wouldn't fiddle with her daggers right now, so.
Okay, so Glath and Warden, you guys make it up to the top. Glath, that was probably the hardest climb you've ever done,
Whew.
but mostly because you were you were basically lugging dead weight.
But you was twice as strong for it.
Yeah. That did make it not difficult.
And you're still super strong for like the next 50 minutes probably.
We made it.
You pose a little. It's a good time.
I'm gonna untie myself. Yeah. Be like,
Me too.
Thank you, friend.
Okay.
Whatever.
Thank you for being a
You're
friend.
Alright, finally. For you, with me.
Okay, friend.
And he leads you guys into out of the area that's open to the elements and into the clock tower itself, where you can see that the clock tower has basically been transformed from what you presume was a working functional clock tower into a series of nests and encampments for all these different bird people. The mechanism of the clock tower looks like, with a little work, it would still run. It doesn't look like anything's missing necessarily. But they've put stuff in the works and it's been gummed up. So it would need a very thorough cleaning if it were to work again. You're led away from the majority of the bird people and into what looks like it was probably once a maintenance room or something. It's not terribly large, but it's big enough that the 5 of you fit in there without any problem. And in there is another of these bird people with their back to you, looking at a large map not unsimilar to the one that you guys found.
Hello.
They hold up a hand. The bird person who was with you guys, kind of raises a feathery brow, and yes, just like that. Raises a feathery brow, but keeps their silence. Then after a minute, the Arakakra, who's looking at the map, turns to face you guys. And she looks over all of you. What do we have here?
Hello, my name is Glath.
You look right at him.
I am part of Group 519. What group are you part of? A bird attack force, yes?
Something like that.
Yes. We seem to have accidentally murdered one of your people.
You did what?
Yes, they tried to attack us, sort of, maybe.
I accidentally nothing. I was cooperating with the man and the crazy elf over there, shot him with an arrow.
So anyways.
The Arakakra who's with you kind of not looks over your head, but looks over his head. It was Greg. And she kind of sighs. All right, give him proper burial. You four are new.
This is true. I am not from time period.
No one's from this time period.
Oh.
This isn't a place that makes things. This is a place that takes them from elsewhere.
So you know about place and can tell us things, yes?
As well as anyone.
What, were you ever part of group?
Not a group with a number.
What does that mean? Are there letter groups? Are you group A?
Or group B.
That's all the letters he knows.
Well, there's Arakakra and Bird.
There's also C for caw.
Yes.
Caw.
It's true. I'm the leader of the Arakakra Armed Forces.
Oh. I am leader of Group 519.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I was given big.
That
Therefore,
makes
I
you the
leader.
pack mule.
No, this make me leader.
Backpack guy.
Plus, ever since we got in trouble, who has been doing talking? It me, Glath. And I say it's been going very well.
Aye, that's debatable.
We're in need of
hell.
help.
You and your comedy jokes.
A
Aye.
spellcaster of some sort named Veronica is, well, very not nice. And
I disagree
we
with
almost
this.
died. Glath notwithstanding.
I do remember
We
she
are
tried to kill
looking
us.
for an artifact.
So you murder one of my soldiers and you want me to help you?
Well, no, I honestly don't really know why we were brought here besides to apologize. So I do say we are sorry. We did not mean to attack your friend, but we literally were dropped here, 2 days ago, yes? 3?
Yeah.
A certain amount of days ago. And we were told absolutely nothing about the area. We stumble upon this tree that tries to make us lay on it, I guess. Very strange. Very many dead bodies. I've discovered that they were undead. We illuminated them, and then we tried to take out 3 when your people arrived, and
Was
we
it
were
an
like,
evergreen?
Yes? What?
They've been appearing over the city since it fell.
Yes, we were investigating this, and then your bird friends appeared, and we did not know what this meant because we've never seen you or been here. So when your person came at us with spear, we swiftly dealt with.
Except for me, I cooperated.
Yes, he is coward, so he would not do much.
You said you're all in a group together.
This is very true. I know teamwork. We are working on teamwork. It is my next team meeting.
The next session now.
So what do you want?
We are trying to
Honestly,
locate Arathis.
You're looking for Arathis.
Yes. We've been contracted by other parties that are interested.
I would say stolen, but this is fair.
Well, if you signed a contract, it's contracted. If you didn't, then stolen probably works.
Yes, I would say stolen.
This is why my charisma's 20. 1 meta damage, I know. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, so we're looking for that, and we were investigating, and that's when we ran into the sorceress Veronica, and things went south. Not literally. Well, kind of literally. We did head south after that. The point is, we're looking for the artifact that would lead us to him. Now you know.
Arathis is a woman.
Her.
Now you look like fool in front of bird people.
Glath
you
is
say
a paladin, you knew that!
Yeah, I know. And you think you lead.
I didn't say I lead.
Well,
I
who
said
leads
you
then?
didn't.
We should probably vote on leader. This would make it very easy.
But there's an even number of people.
So I assume someone would not vote for themselves. I mean, I'm going to vote for myself. I know you would vote for yourself.
I am not part of this conversation. Bunch of nonsense. We're wasting time here.
Oh, Velken, you and your comedy jokes. He is a jokester, this one.
Help me.
Right. Jokes.
Anyways, yes, we are looking for these things. Yes.
We were getting somewhat close. I still have that shard of glass thing, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to pull that out and be like, we found this, and we were in this general area of a large cathedral. The cathedral. And, yeah, then we kind of, once again, things went south.
She looks down at it, because she's pretty big. Not bigger than you, Glath. Maybe a little smaller.
I'm 6'1".
Well, how tall is Glath?
I'm like 7.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She's between those heights.
Her people are
Big
big.
boy.
They big.
Glath is a big boy.
So she looks down at the piece of glass in your hand. Sounds like you were at Arathis' temple.
That's good, right?
I mean,
For finding an artifact of Arathis, that sounds like the good place to look.
Did we find artifact there?
No, we got chased out after lightning
Oh
bolts
yes, we
hit
found
us.
a cat that speak.
And lightning bolts hit us, yes.
cats don't speak.
This is probably not an actual
Oh yes,
cat.
we also lost many power. I used to be able to do rock things, now I just do not. But I did get my will to fight the revolution back.
What's your face?
Good job. Proud of you. So anyway,
Oh yes, he lost all money and is now poor. We have stripped him of the title Baron.
We all just start laughing.
You haven't said anything.
Oh, this is Elf. She friend.
No. She hasn't said anything.
I have nothing to say.
Why?
I do my job, and it's not an honourable job, but I do it honourably, and I dishonoured a person, I dishonoured you, and I dishonoured your people, and I apologise for that, and I'm willing to take the punishment that is about to be dealt to me.
I can't stop smiling.
It was a
I hate
1.
myself.
It was a 1. She rolled a 1. My DM just rolled a 1.
or it was a 20, and she's just really happy.
Or Grace just can't stop smiling ever.
It's true.
Don't drink any water.
We're not in danger zone right now.
Okay.
Danger zone.
Danger zone.
Danger zone.
And that is the most sincere thing I've heard since you arrived here.
Excuse me, but everything I have said is very true.
It can be true without being meant.
I mean, I didn't mean much by it besides what I said.
I meant everything I said. I just didn't mean it emotionally. Because, well, yeah.
You don't have them.
I mean, I might. Just maybe not as much as you guys.
Not in session 4.
What is job, elf lady?
Stabby, stabby.
Later. Later.
Oh, okay.
Well, since you've killed Grek, we're going to need someone to take over his patrol.
None of us can fly. Just wanting to point that out. So if we went on his patrol, we would probably not be able to accomplish it.
There are other ways you can go on his patrol, like walking.
I know, but there's a reason that it's called As the Bird Flies. We kind of have to go around buildings.
When did she ever say that?
Can we
one
take
said-
time to consult?
It's an idiom that Warden's picked up that he's not quite sure the correct meaning of.
But
I
these
like
people
that.
are birds, so it's like, it's close.
He's like, 1 in the hand's worth 2 in the beard, and we're all like, alright.
1 in the head is worth 2, and you have a beard, right? You're a dwarf.
I
Yeah,
got,
he's a dwarf.
You
I
have a
got
beard.
the beard.
1 in the hand is worth 2 in his beard. Because then he would try and sell them.
So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you back to Rakkus, and you're going to accompany him on a journey to investigate the Northern Wall.
Will this pay back debt of dead person?
Yes.
Okay, this sounds fair.
Don't
Wait,
kill
what is
anymore.
what is the northern wall?
It's a wall to the north.
Yes, but what is problem? Why are we investigating?
We need to know if it's still structurally sound. If we plan to rebuild the city, then we need walls around it.
Oh, we are planning to rebuild it. This sounds great.
We're planning to rebuild.
Yes, we. I agree, friend.
You're not part of the we.
We, Group 519, look forward to helping as much as possible.
Group 5, whatever, doesn't have any jurisdiction here.
Well, neither do you.
I have more jurisdiction than you do.
This is most likely true, as I only have command of 3 people and a cat, maybe. But I must say that my 3 people and cat are quite impressive. I'm not saying we could take on the whole army, but I'm saying we could probably...
I ignore the man. Ignore the man. He's clearly drunk or something.
No, I'm just
You should
glad.
shut your mouth and just do what the bird says, you stupid idiot.
How long will
Oh,
it take
you
us
know
to get to
jokes.
the northern wall?
Walking, it'll probably take about a week.
Oh,
Aye.
quite a long time.
It's a big city.
That's a... yeah.
Flying, it would only take you most of a day.
Do you have
As
any
the
strong
bird
birds?
flies... Activate eyebrows.
She's just looking at you. Grace is dying, but she's just looking at you, unamused.
I think we all are.
What's the deal with their flying forward?
Oh,
And
a robot
I
is
know.
quite funny. Anyway,
Can someone tell me what that means?
I do not know either. Anyways, what were we talking? Yes, do you have bird who can fly us?
No.
Not that size, but we might be able to find you something.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to keep it, of course.
Well, of course. We are just doing temporary work for our friends.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so it's getting dark out. Going out after dark is a suicide mission, flying or not. So you're gonna stay here the night.
In this room.
No,
Oh, okay.
out there.
Out where?
Find yourselves a nest and sleep.
No, okay.
Alright.
Probably more comfortable than mountains I have slept on. It is okay.
Get out.
I walk out.
I guess we're leaving.
You guys leave. And you are in a clock tower full of bird people.
Are 2 of them in a nest? Because I've heard that's worth more than one in a hand.
Oh,
That was rough.
that was rough.
That was forced.
Let me have my stupidity.
There are a number of them in nests.
Oh,
Some with more than one, some with only one.
Can we grab an empty nest?
Yeah, you find a nest that doesn't look like it's been occupied recently. And it's big enough for all four of you.
Perfect.
Can I find a nest by myself? Is there another one?
Gonna go pout in the nest.
Roll me a nature check.
Okay.
Or survival. To try to identify a nest that isn't currently occupied.
You know, just see if there's
And
a
you roll
bird
on the
in it
table,
or
so it's a
not.
natural one.
Critical
sometimes.
failure. You sleep in the nest that's like the bird we just killed.
I haven't
Sleeping
implemented that
birds.
rule yet.
That's 16.
Okay. You managed to find one that you don't think anyone's going to come back to claim tonight.
Alright, I will take that one.
Okay.
Velken, what are you doing? We are going to
How
do
far
thrust
away is it?
exercises, yes?
It's like on the other side of the clock tower.
Well, I see him leaving, I
Right.
assume.
No, the clock tower, a lot of the innards are the mechanism for the clock. So, like, you guys are on one side, and then there's mechanism. Other side of railing is Velken. So you're, like, parallel to each other, but across the clock
Velken, why are
mechanism.
you so far?
I just find in a nest.
We found
Pay me
one.
no mind.
But how will we have team bonding if you're not
You
here?
can take your team bonding and shove it. I got no interest in doing that garbage with you.
Oh
Shove
my
it
Bunch
God.
of
where?
nonsense.
You jokester,
Where
get back
does one
over
shove
here.
things?
Where am I shoving?
Shove it up Glath for all I care.
Up?
Aye. You ask him what that means.
How do I
Since
go
it's
about
such
fixing my
good-
sword?
Okay. Glath knows how smithing works. So, if you were to find an enclosed space, you could probably work on getting Warden's flames hot enough to at least meld the edges back together.
Could, as we were leaving, because I didn't think about, like, out of character, I didn't think
Right.
about this. Could I be like, do you mind if we use space real quick to mend sword?
This is a clock tower. It doesn't really have a smithy.
Yes, I do not need one. I have friend here who can do fire.
She looks apprehensively at the fire.
I put it out.
Okay. She looks apprehensively at the robot's thing that can make fire.
I have sword it broke in two when I struck the tree. Need to fix.
You can be given another weapon.
By the way, Edward agrees.
No, this I need this one. Very special.
Okay?
Amazing. Okay. So we can use space?
What space?
Small space. Enclosed area.
She thinks about it. There's a bunch of spare parts lying around. You might be able to make something out of that.
Oh, okay, thank you. Can I?
I wouldn't have said that if you couldn't.
No, I mean like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
go try. What do you want me to do?
To the DM, may I?
Roll me a survival check with advantage because I'm assuming Warden is helping.
Yeah. And I apparently know enough about welding.
You know about metals.
15.
Okay. You managed to kind of cobble together a small...
Have I invented a
Box.
smithy here?
Nah, it's just a small
It'll work.
makeshift board. It'll work for like 1 or 2 welds, but not much more.
Yeah. Okay, now produce your flame below so I can start my work.
Would I just prestidigitation, or would I need like to actually cast
You
fireball?
need to actually use a fire spell. Prestidigitation
Okay.
would not work for this.
That's what I figured. So I do have a fire spell, and it's a
Good.
it's a cantrip.
Meanwhile, as the mom
Yes.
is just making the nest cozy.
The nest that no one else
do I
uses.
have? What do I like? Do I have to roll or anything? for
No, you
that?
don't have to roll because you're not aiming to hit anything.
Yeah. It's firebolt. It'll ignite anything that is not being worn or carried, and it'll make it like if it's flammable, like
Okay.
it'll ignite it, and it does one.
So, between the two of you and over the next hour or so, you manage to make a workable plate again and not
Cool.
burn down the clock tower. You do singe Glath's eyebrows once or twice, though,
It's an improvement.
because it's
I
the
am
only
used
hair
to
that a
this.
Goliath
No,
has.
because
Damn!
he's on fleek now.
That's right.
As the
That's not
games.
true. I can
I
grow a
waxed his
beard.
eyebrows last week.
I can grow hair.
Speaking of which, can everyone tell I waxed Dane's eyebrows last week?
No.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Just rock it. Own it. Tyra Banks would say, use smize.
Anyways.
Okay then.
You don't know what I know.
No, I don't. I also didn't know why we went on that tangent.
Burning eyebrows.
You're an eyebrow.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
What do you even mean?
I express a lot of emotions.
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
Just lean over again.
Okay, so now that I've reforged my weapon,
Yeah.
I go to his nest.
Okay. He's not hard to find. You do it. It is getting dark by now, and you realize that the Aarakocra don't seem to have an artificial light source.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone without dark vision is going to be in trouble. Granted, I think you all have
I
dark
have
vision.
dark vision.
I don't think it's a problem in 5th edition.
Not really.
You have to be trying to make a party without dark vision.
Hello, Velken. I'm going to spend night with you for team
You're
bonding.
not spending nights with me. This is my nest. Get
Nest
out of
is
here.
big enough for 2.
Yes, this is our nest. You
No,
have so
it's
much
not
space.
your nest. This
I
is
lay
my
down.
nest.
You lay down in the nest. It's more comfortable than you
Yeah,
thought
I
it
went
would
over
be.
to
This is pretty nice nest. You do good at find.
We can have a deep character building.
Tell you what,
conversation.
Glath.
Yes.
I'll make a deal with you.
What is your deal?
I will play a game of rock, paper, scissors with you. If I win, you go over and sleep with the others. If you lose, then...
No.
No, wait, if I lose, then you can sleep here.
Well, I'm already going to be sleeping here.
Aye, but then I'll let you sleep here. Isn't that better? Isn't that
guess
one
this
of your
is-
team building
I guess-
exercises? Getting us to agree on something?
I guess this could be. So yes, I will take that. Let us rock, paper, scissors. How do I play?
It's a dwarf game.
Five hands.
Aye. So, what you do there
Yes.
is we do a count to 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
yes,
And then you choose a rock, which is your fist.
yes.
Paper,
Well, my
which
hand
is
is
your
rock.
hand.
Yes, my hand is still a rock.
Can you make this like the full window? Just be like, how to play rock, paper, scissors with Glath.
Aye, and then this is scissors.
This is the peace sign. What do you? Okay,
Is it?
That's how it works.
In Goliath,
Okay.
yeah.
I'd
In
say
Goliath
1,
sign
2,
language?
3.
And then
And then you pick
I
one of
punch.
them.
Oh, I punch. Okay, I
You
pick
pick
rock.
one of them. You're gonna pick
Yes.
rock.
That's how this works. Yes.
Aye, that works.
Okay. Rock,
Rock.
paper, scissors, shoot. You fell for a trick. I'm very smart. I win.
Aye, that's not how that works. I was about to explain that this beats scissors.
How does explain?
Because you're wrapping around the scissors and it keeps them from opening.
That sounds like deception roll.
I am going to definitely try deception.
Insight roll from Glath.
I mean, even if he rolls high, I rolled a 1. So
Oh
Gentle
I
elevator
would
music
probably.
over it too.
They're in ear distance.
No,
right?
we
No, okay.
no!
Nope.
But can we see them if we want
Oh,
to?
you never
Okay, cool. So I'm just watching,
okay, you
like,
can see them without really trying. Warden, if you
Yeah.
want,
I
you're
want-
gonna need a perception check.
I walked back over to her where the nest is.
He's with me.
If you're with her and you want to see this, you need a perception check.
Yeah, you idiot.
Why?
They're across the clock tower and it's dark.
Then explain how does.
I'm very confused. If
How
she can
does
see
rock
it,
beat
why
She
can't
has
I?
better passive perception.
You see when you get
Oh,
the rock
okay.
and you
I
lay
thought you
it
were
on the
talking about dark
paper,
vision. I was like,
that means it rips the paper in parts.
Oh. Then wait. How do scissors beat a rock?
Aye, they're enchanted scissors, you see.
Oh.
Magic scissors that you cut the rock
What
in
are
half
they
with.
doing?
Get a load on that.
What are they
Felinthian,
doing?
you're old enough. You know this game.
Oh.
You've seen this play. It's a dwarven.
She played this with her kids.
It's a dwarven game originally, but like you've been around long enough. You definitely know what this is. Warden, you might not because you weren't really built to play games.
Okay, well I did not know.
The only
so
dwarf I
would you like to
knew
go
did not
again?
play this game with any of
What is
the
it called?
people
The
they
best
were with.
Right.
3 out of 7?
Aye, now you lost, friend. That was the bit.
What
You
are they
lost.
Oh.
They're playing a game and he's cheating.
Alright, I'll see you. See you
Is it
tomorrow, buddy,
Yes.
buddy.
Yes.
Aye.
I walk back to you guys.
Okay, Glath returns to the nest.
Oh, I lost game. Scissors get wrapped by paper.
I'm gonna follow your lead on this one.
But anyways, yes, the bet was that I would stay here instead of there.
Welcome.
Thank you.
To the next.
Would you like to play? I just learned how. It seems quite fun.
Would you like to play my version?
What is your version?
Now I'm the full screen.
But no, you're not on the same camera.
Oh no!
Too bad.
My version.
I can fix that.
Just Photoshop
Rock.
Dane's head onto mine. I'll be.
Covered scissors. Rock crushes scissors.
Rock crush scissors. Okay, but I thought scissors were enchanted.
We're not paying attention to the way he played it. Rock
Okay.
crushes scissors. Scissors cut paper.
So wait, I should have won?
Yes, by my rules. I
Oh.
don't follow his rules. His Baron von shithead rules.
Yes, of course.
Scissors cut paper. Paper covers rock. That way
Okay.
everyone has the opportunity to win one or lose one.
Okay.
It's perfectly even. Would you
Okay.
like to play?
Yes.
What about lizard?
I'm going to throw rock.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So we tied.
Oh, so what happened now?
We do it again.
Oh, okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
So I win!
Yes.
I did it. What do I win?
Can he get +1 inspiration?
Take a D4 of inspiration.
Yeah!
You feel really proud.
You are very proud that you've learned not one but two ways to
I
play this game.
Falcon, I found out that there are 2 ways to play game and I won!
People are trying to
Congratulations.
Okay, good night, friend. See you in morning.
Everyone goes to bed.
Yeah.
Everyone goes to bed.
Yep.
Alright. Is anyone staying up or doing
She might be
watch,
up for a little while just because
Okay.
she kind of haunted herself.
no watching?
I will
no-
wake up in 4 hours.
You will reboot in 4 hours. Those Windows updates, man, they take a while
And always when you least expect them.
and never want them.
No. Remind me in 7 days.
Sponsored by Windows.
No.
We can't do that. Sponsored
No,
by
we
Windows.
We can't do that. I edited out a
Sponsored by window panes.
Because it gives me lots of.
You guys wake up the next morning!
It's a wake
I woke
time.
up earlier.
Congrats, it was still dark.
Yay.
Now it's a wake time for everyone.
It is a wake time for everyone. Congrats, you did it.
We survived another day. Freeze frame.
Everyone except Warden, when you wake up, because Warden, you wake up in like the middle of the night. When the other 3 of you wake up, you realize that the Aarakocra are already up and around and working. Like, this is a well put together machine. Glath, you recognize this is a very well organized militia, military, whatever it technically
Yeah.
is. And more often than not, they're wearing armor, carrying weapons, etc., 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 etc.
Okay, who do we report to? Does anyone remember?
I didn't write down his name. I was too busy
Nope,
distracted.
no one did.
It's in character for Glass, not
I know
not
it
to
is.
remember.
It's in character for Felinthian, I remember, but I don't.
Something with a T, I believe, yes.
But I thought it had an A in it.
I had an R.
Teria. Let's just
Two
go
of
back
you
to...
were right.
Let's go back to the woman and
Yes.
just ask.
Okay.
Just
We
be
head
like,
back
we're
to...
here.
Wait, we must get Baron Velken Goldtooth of the House Stoneforge first of his name. Anyways. Hey, Velken, come on over, friend. We are about to adventure, yes.
Hi, alright, I'm coming. Bunch of nonsense.
Alright, you guys gather yourselves and you head back to the makeshift office that you saw yesterday. Do you just go in? Do you knock? Do you...
And
Boom, boom, boom.
It opens and you're pretty sure it's the same person from yesterday. It's kind of hard to tell because you're not terribly familiar with bird people yet.
yeah.
What?
We do not know where we are supposed to be meeting our person who take us.
Rackus will meet you up top.
Okay, thank you very much.
Go.
We
We
all
go.
Okay, you go. It takes a little fiddling to get yourselves back up there.
Mhm.
Most of the passageways to the top have been either destroyed or are made more dangerous by the fact that most things here have rotted away or just been neglected because the Aarakocra don't need to use them.
They just fly.
Yeah, they just fly up the central mechanism. Because that's how clock towers work, right? That's how
Yeah.
this one works. And then you guys reach the top, and you spot the person you presume is Rakis standing at the edge of the clock tower, just sort of looking out as various patrols and such go every which way.
So before we approach him, I'm gonna turn and gather and huddle. Okay, yesterday we had a very difficult time figuring out the leader. I think we should have leader. Who leader? Would we like to vote as a group?
All three of us are like, no.
So who leader? We need to decide to make easier.
You can be the leader.
What will the leader do?
Leader will do negotiating, I guess. Yes.
That sounds like a negotiator.
Leader gets to take responsibility if we succeed, but especially if we fail, the leader gets to take the responsibility for that. And I'm sure our friend Glath over here is more than ready to take that responsibility.
Yes, but remember, I am leader of evolution, and if I am leader, you will be doing exercises and workouts according to my fitness test, yes.
Do I need to exercise?
Of course.
Okay.
Wait. You are made of rock, yes?
Yes.
We
And
can
wood.
strengthen your rock. Do not worry. We will have you punch other
We get
rock.
ripped!
We will have you punch other rock until your rock is best rock.
I'm not entirely sure who's in it for us.
Who?
You.
What do you mean?
You've gotten this motivation that makes you not interested in fixing us, the rest of us.
Well, I am here to help you get what you want back, but I do really not need what I have back. I have what I want.
Then why do you care about helping us?
Because we are friends and travelers together, yes? I know you're elf and this is hard to believe because, I am a slave from probably your time period. I do not really know. But,
They've talked for a while too, haven't they?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just we talk, I feel like we've connected, so yes, a friend, yes.
I'll take it. Alright.
We should also probably talk about my sword. It made me go very upset yesterday.
You shouldn't have broken it.
No, I mean, sure. Anyways, let's go talk to man. Man bird, whatever.
Okay. You guys all go over to him.
Hello!
Rakis turns. Finally, you're awake!
Sorry, we did not know where to meet you, so we went back to council person and then they told us up here.
Whew, I'm sure she was happy about that.
I was
did not
awake before you.
You think that.
I know that. Ignore the crew.
Classic crew.
Never ignore the crew.
Make me a strength save.
Well, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy. 16.
These dice are working better for him.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. He kind of puts his hand on your chest and gives it a little push, but you hold your ground. Good. You're not going to fall over at the first sign of trouble.
Oh, also, I can't climb.
This is true. I had to teach him yesterday. Very difficult. That will be part of your training especially.
Well, the good news is we're not climbing today.
I'm okay with this.
We found something that should help you guys get to the North Wall faster.
Yes, what is this? Yes?
Giant eagles. Wait, no.
What time is it?
They are the giant eagles.
10. Okay.
He says something in a language that you guys don't understand, but it's the language that they're kind of all speaking to each other, so it's clear that it's their common language.
Yeah.
And another aerocopter comes over carrying pieces of fabric stretched across triangular frames. There's 4 of them. And he sort of gives one to each of you. And then leaves. Rakis looks at you. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold these things over your head, run and jump off the tower,
Sounds pretty easy.
and hold on.
Well, that is the easy part, yes.
If you let go, you'll fall.
Well, yes, obvious.
Okay. Who wants to be the first to hang glide off the clock tower?
Well, how long is the launch pad?
You're going to have about a 50-foot run.
Like, how many people can go at once?
Oh, you mean how wide? Probably just the one of you.
Damn, I wanted to do 2 at a time.
If one of you goes from one side and the other goes from the other side, you could go 2 at a time.
Hey, Velk buddy. together?
Aye.
Would you like to jump as friends?
I'll
Friends.
pass on that. Thank you very
Well,
much.
how about we play another one of your games?
Aye? Another game of rock, paper, scissors?
Yes, if I remember correctly, scissors beats rock in yours, yes?
Aye, ain't correct.
That is
He's like,
not
I don't
correct?
remember.
That is correct.
Aye, that's correct.
Okay. I am going to throw rock again.
Aye.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
What you didn't? You invented
You
it.
confused me.
Disqualified.
You counted wrong.
You have to go
You
now.
counted wrong.
What I said. 30
You cheated.
What?
You're
No.
trying to cheat me.
Okay, let us
If you
retry.
cheated, you're disqualified.
Okay, I once again throw rock.
I count 3 this time.
One, two,
three.
Oh,
I-
this is strange.
I unfortunately, in a tie, the shorter person wins.
Boys!
Yes.
The shorter
You can hear this, and it's you can hear it. They just completely start
Pick the
shooting
number 1
at
through
me.
10, no zeros. What do you think it is?
6.
1.
It's 3. You're going first.
Oh.
Aye. I'll go.
Well, I thought we would go as friends, but okay, good luck, friend.
Aye.
Alright. So, Velken, Rakish sort of shows you the edge of where it's safe for you to start your runoff from. And I need you to make me a strength save.
I'm going to eat shit here.
Love that.
You roll off the table one more time. I will implement Marcus'
That was-
rule.
That was one of the other
That's
The
Marcus's
other guy?
rule.
Okay.
What's Marcus's rule?
If it rolls off the table, it's an at one.
Bad
That's a
roll.
6.
Is that a 6?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a 6. No,
Okay.
I counted wrong. So,
6. Okay. Are you trying to go at the same time, Glath, or are you letting him just go?
He didn't want to go at the same time, so...
So, Velken, your legs are kind of stubbly, so
yeah.
it's rough for you to run with this giant hang glider over you.
His legs are kind of stubbly. He hasn't shaved in a few days.
No, he hasn't.
You run and you run and you run and you run as fast as your tiny little legs can carry you, and then suddenly there's nothing under your feet anymore, and the suddenness of it shocks you. You look down, and as you look down, you forget to hold on,
Oh.
and the hang glider keeps going, and you go down.
200 feet?
Does anyone want to try to do anything?
Nope.
How? What?
What can we do?
Hang on.
I'm comfy.
Hang on.
Is this when the sorcerer has featherfall?
No.
I can increase your AC.
I can make it hurt a little less.
What are the odds that if I suddenly became a hang gliding master, that I could catch him?
If you roll a nat 20, I'll let it happen.
Wow. That wouldn't happen.
If you hit the DC with gusto, I would also let it happen.
I could give it a shot. Okay, looks like friend needs help very bad.
Wow, that was a really big audio spike.
14.
Okay, Glath, you, without even thinking about it, you see Velken start to fall, and you're like, gotta go save him.
Gotta go fast.
You sprint off the edge, and you hold onto your hang glider, but you're not good enough with it yet to go after him. You're safely hang gliding, but like Velken is falling.
Velken, I missed, I'm sorry!
How far away is he at this point from me? In feet.
Velken?
Yeah.
I'm presuming that this is all happening at the same time. So he has fallen, we'll say 20 to 30 feet.
Cool. I am
So far-
going to cast web, and I'm going to anchor him to the fucking building.
Okay. Does web just work?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, cool.
I
so
think.
describe what happens. Because I'm not terribly familiar with web.
Hang on one sec. I conjure the thing. It fills a 20-foot cube of web.
Okay.
Each creature that starts a turn in the webs or enters it during its turn must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. So I guess you have to fail a dex
I
save.
have to fail.
You can choose to fail.
I can choose. I'll choose the fail.
Okay, so this webbing just appears around near the area where you are, and you get caught up in it, and it's sticky and gross, but you're no longer falling to your death.
I'm no longer dying. Yeah.
You're
You're
basically
no
glued to
longer
the
falling
side of
to
building,
your
yeah.
death.
I'll take it.
Yeah. No longer falling to your doom. You're gonna take 7 damage from just the momentum of bouncing up and down, but much better than it could have been.
Death. It could have been.
Probably would have been.
I
You
lied.
said 7?
I lied. It's 3 damage.
Oh, alright.
They changed what dice you roll for falling damage, in fact. So I know how Dungeons and Dragons works. I promise.
Yay!
You are now stuck in a web.
Alright.
Glath is
This is familiar.
off into the sunset. And Eric Cocker comes over to you, Velken, and starts just tugging you out of the web. Between the two of you, it takes a minute, but they get you out. Oh, you look kind of roughed up there, buddy. Let's get you back up to your friends.
So that's a concentration spell. So as soon as
This is only nice person we've met. Please be nice back.
Wait, this is a concentration spell. So as soon as I stop concentrating, does it just like go away?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's safe now, right?
And Eric Cocker is bringing him back up. You
Cool.
can see
I
that.
stopped concentrating.
Okay. The web disintegrates.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just
Okay.
stewing in it.
You're welcome, friend.
The Eric Cocker is picking pieces of web out of your beard.
Please tell me it's with his beak. He's like,
No.
He
No.
has
he
dignity.
like squawks a little.
It has hands.
He has dignity, unlike.
Unlike some barons we know.
We only know one.
Are you okay?
You get set back down on the parapet.
I am fine. I was doing just fine. I was going to make it. I was planning my landing and everything.
Based on your parabola and trajectory, you would have hit the ground dead.
Aye, that's what you think. That's how good I am. Make you
Right.
think otherwise.
Brackus looks between the three of you. We don't have another one, so someone's gonna have to share.
I'm going. She starts running.
Strength check. Or strength save.
Strength. 16.
Smooth as silk. A little bit better than Glath's, but Glath was trying to figure out how to go save Velken, so good enough. Brackus just looks between Warden and Velken. You're gonna have to share.
That's going to be difficult.
Aye, how you figure that's going to work? This big bucket of nonsense over here.
Where did the glider go? Like, how far away? Can we even see it anymore?
It's just sailing on its own.
Yeah, no, it's just gone. It's into the distance.
How do we gain air? Am I just like, friends, we must be going? I do not know where
We'll
I'm
get
going.
back to you as soon as they take off.
Alright, fine.
So
I cast bull strength on myself
Okay,
for enhanceability.
right.
You want to tie yourself to me, or do you want to hold on?
I guess I'll hold on. Have to make this work somehow.
Are you sure? I don't want you to have to try and make a beautiful jump again. As much as I'm sure you had it.
I am sure. I got it.
God, I want him to roll one.
Okay. He's on my
You
back,
get
I guess.
advantage because, yeah. Where are you holding on to Warden?
Not my legs.
Show me on this doll where he held on to
I
you.
guess like around his
Are you like
neck,
a
like on his
backpack?
back. Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean,
you're...
you can wrap your hands around my throat. I don't choke.
Yeah, that's true. So you're pressed as flat as you can get on his back because there needs to be space for the hang glider. So you're going to roll a strength save and you're going to roll with advantage.
Good, because I need it.
Oh god.
Ooh.
6.
Oh my god. 21.
I don't know why you keep doing. I'm a sorcerer.
He grabbed
no
and they
strength.
fall.
Velken, you know it's coming this time, so when there's nothing underneath you, you hang on to Warden real good. Warden doesn't hang on to the hang glider. Velken, I will, since you're on his back, make a dex save to try to grab the hang glider for both of you.
Wow.
That's not good. That's my only saving throw for Dex is -1, so that's
Good
that's
luck.
Go.
It wasn't a particularly high DC. It was just higher than 6.
6. Glath's word of the day. Apparently 6. We cannot roll higher.
We've lost our DM again.
No. Just, okay. As you reach for the hang glider, and your fingers just close on air as the two of you begin plummeting to the ground again.
I know, we're just like, wow, look at the view.
It's a great time. Well, it's a destroyed city, so it's not great, but
You should probably get Stone Man. I will get Small Dwarf Man.
you're
What?
Not, you're not close to
We're
it.
nowhere near them.
That's true.
You two are falling. Warden, you feel something grab one of your feet because you kind of flipped over, and
Cool.
your descent just halts abruptly. Velken, you manage to hold on to Warden still, and the Aarakocra above you just looks down at the both of you. You two really aren't any good at this, are you?
I have literally never done this before in my life.
That's okay. I guess we'll go that way.
The nice Aarakocra.
Yeah, who's this nice guy?
So the Aarakocra doesn't bother flipping you over.
I'm fine with this. I don't care.
The blood is rushing to your head. Velken,
Can I try to readjust myself?
Do you
Do you really want to at this
roll a
point?
strength save if you want to try to readjust yourself so that you don't lose your grip on Warden in the process.
How high off the ground are we?
Is there like a downside to the blood rushing to my head? Is something bad gonna happen if I let it?
Eventually you'll die.
Eventually you will die, but like,
It's not long enough. for me
falling
to
would
die.
probably kill you faster.
Probably. Yeah.
So we're like over 100 feet off the ground.
So either way, you
Yeah.
win.
Okay.
Yeah, he caught you pretty fast.
Did we ever see any of the gliders anywhere? Can I like roll for perception or something?
You can roll for perception. As you guys begin flying away from the clock tower upside down, you do spot first Velken and then Warden, your hang glider. Velken, yours impaled itself on a spike in a courtyard, and Warden, yours got caught up in one of the evergreens. And the four of you flying over the city now realize there are a lot of these evergreen trees.
Do all of them have bodies?
No,
There's a lot of these evergreen trees.
in fact, none of them have corpse body piles.
We took care of them all. You're welcome.
Glath, since you went off first of the successful people, Rakis catches up to you and just flies alongside you. As I readjust everywhere. Rakis flies alongside you as you glide, and he sort of steers you, and Felinthian, you just are following them. After about half an hour of gliding, because you get a lot of air off of this, your hang gliders finally come to the ground.
We land.
Do we need to roll for the landing? Because, like, I'm afraid, like, we're going to be super clumsy.
Yeah, roll dex saves. Now that you've asked.
19.
You let go of your hang glider when you're a few feet up, and then just you want to superhero land it?
Yeah.
Okay, you superhero land it.
23.
And your glider very coolly drifts to a stop beside you. Felinthian, you also let go a few feet above the ground, and you stunt tumble to a safe halt. I don't know the official word for it.
No, you're
Sorry?
Stunt tumble? Is that never mind.
Stun tumble.
Sure.
You threw
It's
one.
not a safety
Glass
roll.
word of the day is
Safety
stun.
roll.
Tumble. Safety roll is actually word of day. It means to roll safely. The act of rolling also means to just go like whoocha.
It's to roll so that you don't break your spine.
Excuse me, are you Glath?
Maybe
this
I
one?
am. You do not know.
Roll for Glath.
Roll for Glath.
Well, let's test. I'm halfway glad.
Did you
This
roll
is
a
fair.
10?
Yeah.
What is your Glath modifier? This is now Glath and Dragons. Or
Dungeons
design of
and
DM Glath.
Glath.
Oh dear, every time I laugh, there's just a giant spike on the audio.
It's a good laugh.
They're good
Sometimes
laughs.
bad things happen, though.
Flashback time. Flashback time.
Okay, so you two are both landed. Rakis lands beside you. And then looks behind you. And looking back, Felinthian, you can spot in the distance. Glath, your eyesight's not that great for distance into the sun.
My elf eyes see more.
It's true. But Felinthian, you can spot a very strange looking sight. It's not your friends on a hang glider as you expected. It's your friends being carried by one leg upside down by another Aarakocra towards you.
Uh-huh. Alright.
They get closer, Glath, and you can spot them. The Aarakocra gets to a few feet above the ground and then just kind of sets the both of you down.
Thank you.
You're both prone.
I'm gonna get up.
Okay, you get
I
up.
go up to the Aarakocra. Thank you for bringing my comrades here, yes.
Hey, no problem. I mean, it was that or they went splat.
This is true.
No.
Who are you?
I could have done
My
that.
name is, and Rakis sort of interrupts. We don't have time for this. You need to get back to work. Yes, sir, Rakis, sir, man.
As you leave, shout the name.
Gotta go do it
No!
now. And he leaves.
Gotta go fast.
Glath, what do you think his name is?
Why do you guys want to know his name so badly?
He
Memory
seemed
banks. It helps complete his data.
He's new.
They haven't seen right off
His
of the face
name
in
is
days.
new. Okay.
No, he's new, so he's... Okay.
Hinnu. Is this name? Hinnu? Hinnu. Mark Hinnu as name, yes. Thank you.
No, it's not his
I
name.
mean, what is his name?
That's Rudd.
This is Rudd. Change name, please.
Rename.
Data complete.
Right-click rename.
Okay, what? Can I see a giant wall in front of me?
No.
Sure does look like a wall, he says.
There's, when you were gliding or flying in, you did see the wall, and you can see it now, but it's not right in front of you. There's more distance still that you'll have to travel. The hang glider's got you a good portion of the way there, but even flying it would have taken you a number of hours, so... You crossed a lot of distance, and as you crossed that distance, you got a very good overview of the city. Most of it is in rubble, but there were one or two buildings that still looked like they were functional. You saw more of those flaming skulls and a few other things that definitely seemed monstrous. A few other zombies and whatnot wandering around. Not a ton, but you saw more bad things than good things, and you saw those evergreens popping up.
Everywhere.
In a lot of
Evergreen.
strange places. Like, some of them are through buildings. It does not seem like they were things that were planned.
Yeah, this happened.
Rakis starts walking. Come on, we've got a long way to go before nightfall.
Okay.
Okay. Do any of you want to try to talk to Rakis? Because he's not going to initiate conversation.
So, Rakis, why are we investigating wall to make sure that it's stable, yes?
Yeah, if we're going to square up the city again, can't be a hole in the wall.
When is
I
the last
agree.
time you have gone to the wall? Not you specifically, but...
The last time we investigated the wall was just after the city fell.
No one has really been clear on when that happened.
No one really knows when that happened.
Has it been more than 1 year?
How do you define a year?
Has it been more than one generation?
Yes.
So why?
That is
But our
long.
generations are shorter than yours.
It's still been a while. Go away, popcorn Joe.
What do you know about trees?
All we know is that after the city fell, they started appearing.
Very strange.
Our guess is that since Arathis was no longer in the city, her influence that kept most of the natural world suppressed eroded, and now there are lots of trees.
What do you know about Zarias, the
Who?
prophet of Arathis?
I mean, if he was a prophet of Arathis, you know more than I do.
Okay.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Never heard the name before.
What is your deal?
I'm a soldier.
That is fair. High ranking?
Higher than some, lower than others.
What do you fight for? Personally?
I fight on my orders.
Yes, but why fight? What drives you for fight?
Sorry. You okay? What? You okay? Yeah, just okay.
Our crew's jamming.
I am actually.
Those are some cool headphones.
Thank you.
Sponsored by those headphones. Anyways.
That no one can see.
Exactly.
Perfect. I just follow my orders.
Mm.
Do
I
you
just
know
stopped talking
him?
to him after that.
Do you know him?
The dwarf?
Yes.
Do you know who he is? Yes, I know who he is.
He
He's
said his
Baron
name was
Velken
Baron
Gold.
Goldstone Tooth.
Close enough.
Oh, they cannot even tell the name correct. This is funny.
Aye, hilarious.
He's the one who groveled like a coward when we found you.
Oh, I
Yes.
like him.
I was cooperating. But better than shooting one of your friends in the throat. Like a psychopath.
Hey, those are good survival instincts. They'll keep you alive.
Aye, whatever you say, Birdman.
Trust me, I like Greg,
Probably was
but he's
not
not
going
the
to
first
last.
person to die.
This is true. War is very gross.
Good survival instinct.
You do. Good job. What's your
Okay.
survival?
While we walk, we should probably talk about team bonding. Baron Velken, I have noticed that you are not very team-oriented.
What
How
gave you
about
that
this?
idea?
Aye, before we begin, how about a game of rock, paper, scissors again
Oh
before
my
we start?
God.
I decline on his behalf.
If I win, I will decide what team bonding we do.
And if I win...
If you win,
Why are you going along with this?
Hold on, give me a minute. I want to know what I get if I win.
Grace, stop them.
if you win, I will consider doing your team bonding.
Okay, so do you remember when you voted me team leader? Yes, correct.
I-
You
we had
now
no-
have to do what I say.
Unfortunately, we had no official vote.
Oh,
I don't
no.
remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember
let's make
collecting no
quick,
official vote.
let's make quick official vote. All in favor of Glath being leader. Interesting. You will not do team bonding. I tell you to do yes. To incentivize you to be part of team, I will start paying you gold.
Aye, alright, now you're talking my
Yes.
language.
I have a lot of gold. Many gold.
You
Yes.
do not get to use our gold.
2013 gold to be
I have
precise.
2013 gold.
Aye, Glath is the leader, you idiots.
Yes,
he can
I
do
have
whatever he
the
wants.
gold. Yes.
And healing potions.
And
Quite
doing
suddenly, he's more prone to
What's-
having
What's
Glath as a leader.
Rakus even like?
He's leading. He's leading the
So
way.
how this is going to work? Yes, is that
This is
for,
none of his
for
problem.
every situation we get into,
Please
that
make
you
it
have-
your problem.
that you have the option
What do you
of
want me to do?
Shoot
You keep
him.
talking to him.
that you have the option
shot
of
one of
betraying
yours,
us and that
please.
you do
Feel free
not.
to shoot
I will
one of
give you
his.
1 gold.
Aye, alright.
For every situation
We don't
where you
want to
actively
anymore.
help us and try to
Then
be
you
nice
do.
to others, I give you 2 gold.
I'm not putting more blood on my
I
hands.
bump it up to 5 gold and you got yourself a deal, friend.
3 golden. You grubby little dwarf.
Intimidation check.
Are you trying to intimidate?
No, I'm just
Okay.
being
You're just
honest.
haggling.
Aye, alright, 3 gold, I'll take it.
3
I'll take
gold,
it.
yes.
I'll take it, leader.
'Cause I've gold in a party.
Aye, alright, you scum. Now listen
I'll
up.
make references for the audience. I don't care.
Oh,
Glath is the
also,
leader.
hold up one more thing, yes. If I decide that your actions are against the party, I will deduct from your costs.
By how much exactly?
Depends on infraction you make. Infraction, word of day. Just kidding. I already
Oh
did
my
it.
God.
You've done that twice now.
It
Pick
was a
your word.
joke.
Pick your word.
Funny.
Aye, fine, I'll take it.
Okay, yes.
Alright, listen up, Glath is our leader, so you better start listening to him so that we can start working as a team.
You're the only one who didn't vote for him.
You're the only one.
I was waiting to see if you were loyal enough, testing of your loyalty. It was my first personal team bonding exercise.
That sounds like deception.
Sounds like bullshit.
Should I roll deception then?
Are you trying to hide the fact that you're lying?
Sure, let's try it.
Alright, then roll deception, and I need insight from the rest of everyone.
Oh shit!
Nat 20.
Not at 20, but 22.
21.
14, definitely not
Net
enough.
20.
The three of you know he's full of baloney.
This is okay. This is what new program is for. We will eventually get him to work with us.
That doesn't sound like he's being very team-oriented if he's
Aye,
lying.
but this is part of the new program.
Sounds like you've hired a mercenary who's gonna stab you in the back first chance he gets.
Most likely, but for now, this is what he gets.
Even our fucking leader.
He doesn't even look back to say that, he just says that as he's moving forward.
Anyway, Warden, I'm not going to offer you anything because you actually care and I like you. Elf, would you like anything? We do not. Well, like, you are nice and you do assassin work, I guess. Maybe, yes? Do you just want orders? I don't.
Just
How do we work as
Just-
team?
go.
Okay.
Aye, it doesn't seem like she's being much of a teammate, my friend.
I agree. She seems like she does not want to be part of team.
It's not the team issue I'm having.
What is your issue?
What do you think the issue is? It's a 4-foot-tall man who's obsessed with money and incapable of handling.
This is strange. I am 7 foot and not obsessed with cash.
All right, carry on.
Aye, Harold.
I don't feel like arguing really, so just go ahead.
Well, I'm not trying to argue. Simply
Not you.
trying
Just
to
go.
discuss.
Speak. Continue.
I am speaking. Yes, this is what I am currently doing. Yes.
Let us start a team-building activity.
Okay, Warden, you are in charge of that. Have you come up with any? Yes.
Yes, we could explain who we were before we came here. Exposition officer.
Okay, this sounds like a great idea.
Let's have a montage.
Of what?
It's just-
There's no footage of a montage.
Remember that Ice Age scene where
Are we?
like, they're
Maybe
walking
we
and like
should describe a bit about ourselves, anyways.
This would be a great time to put it.
You should start.
Me?
Yes, it is your exercise.
This is true. Very well. I am Warden. What would you like to know?
When were you built? Yes. What is being built like?
I wasn't really awake for it.
Oh,
I only got powered on at the end.
well, why are you here? Why were you built?
I was built to protect.
Okay, are you... Now what, though?
Well, now I'm walking. You're there.
No, I
Or
mean...
here.
What is
You're
your
here.
purpose now?
To protect.
Who?
Right now, this party.
Oh, how nice. I already feel closer.
Aye, sure, it's working. Very effective, boss.
You should go next.
Aye, alright, I shall go next. Provided you keep up your end of the bargain, my friend.
Yes, of course.
Aye. So I am Baron Velken Goldtooth of the House Stern.
You can skip this.
First of my name, I was born to the great clan Sternfurge in the mountains of the Byra. My great lands. We ruled over those lands with almost an iron fist. Almost the entirety of the valley was in our hands. But
Do you take criticism?
excuse me?
You are terribly inefficient with your wording. I was able to get my intentions across in less than 3 words in a
Your
sentence.
intentions were too vague. It's not gripping enough. That's not how you tell a story, laddie. But
How
you
do
see,
you
aristocratic life was so boring and so dull.
Man can't even say aristocratic, and yet he wants us to believe he's in one. Alright.
So boring. I was trying to do it with the accent. It's difficult.
You're like, listen.
Aristocratic life is so boring, so I decided to go out and start finding some adventure and making some gold. And it was the good life. And now I'm here, and I'm
What is your
working.
purpose here?
I didn't know anymore. That's what that stupid centaur woman has us doing. I'm just here for the ride until something inevitably kills me and ruins everything. Unless I get out of it. Alright, go please.
You met a centaur?
Yes.
Aye. How much gold was that?
Those 3.
Aye.
Centaurs haven't been seen in the city for
Wait, what? We met us?
generations.
Oh, we did not meet the centaur in the city.
We didn't meet the centaur in this generation.
The keep was in the city, yeah.
What?
The keep was in the city.
Yeah, but I thought we met her in an alternate reality with endless hallways.
You met her in the keep.
I'm not
With
entirely
endless hallway.
not entirely sure we met the centaur this generation.
We met them in Keepin City.
You mean the one building that's still standing and functional?
Yes, we were there, yes.
The white one.
Aye, some useless woman.
There are still people there?
Tons of people.
There were when we were there. One or a few.
There's probably a lot of magic involved, so
I'd say we've been trying to take that building for years.
good luck.
We are, when we say Group 519, we mean that they have sent 518 other groups out to try to fix the city like we are doing now, yes.
The city's a lost cause.
Well,
Then why are you trying to rebuild it?
And yet here we are.
We're not rebuilding it as it was, we're rebuilding it for us.
Well, we are rebuilding it for everyone, yes.
You don't even know who you're fighting for.
This is true. I'm fighting to get home, though.
So you're
And
not
home.
here for the city.
No,
Why not just leave?
we cannot. I would like to return to my own time, and I do not know how.
You could leave the city and leave the astral plane. There are ways out of
Astral
here.
plane? What do you mean, astral plane?
The realm of the gods.
Oh, that would make sense that we are there. Now that I think about this.
But if you remember, we were also promised somewhat of a reward if we did succeed in our task,
This is true.
if I remember correctly.
But this place seems like
Kind
it
of
need help.
Your memory banks are fuzzy.
No.
This place seems like it needs help,
You're
though.
out of gigabytes you've been making today.
So we may stay and
The
help.
partition.
You're nobler than anyone else here.
Thank you. It is all part of my backstory. Anyway, so
I'm
my name is
hurt.
Glath Stoneskin.
How is he nobler than me?
I'm a paladin.
You were built that way. He had to learn it.
You just assumed quite a lot about me.
I listened to the entire backstory.
And did I say that they built a personality into me?
You said you were built to protect.
I said I was
Do not
built.
put your hand on my toes ever
Oh, I didn't even
again.
see your toes there. Get your toes
Hello,
leave.
my name is Glath Stoneskin. I was once
My feet
slave
were up,
to
okay.
elves because my clan has stone skin, as you can see. And they were like, wow, this could be very useful and very strong slaves. So they took us all. I've been slave for actually almost my entire life. And then one day they were like, hello, we need you for a breeding program, as it were. And so I was part of breeding program. Did not enjoy very well. Do not know if I have daughter or son.
Why are you smiling?
Anyways, after breeding program,
I find his story interesting.
I'm sure you
He's
do.
a very good storyteller.
after breeding program number 1, I kill my captor and escape, starting a revolution of the Goliaths. We are currently working to overthrow the main elf capital. I was in talks with the elf king. I think his name was Roltar, but I am not sure if this will happen or not, because now I'm here, and I sure hope my revolution is okay. I did have a right-hand man. His name was the Green Giant. Yes, that's what he called himself. It was quite strange. He
Did
is
he
just
give out
another
vegetables?
Goliath. No, he was just Goliath, like me. Very strange. But he was a right-hand man. Very nice. And together we have been killing many elves, yes.
It's on camera, so it's canon now. I hope you're happy.
That was a shitload of exposition. Okay. Good job.
Thank
I
you.
learned quite a lot.
Thank you.
Aye, you never can trust those elves, can you, Glath?
It's true. Very hard to trust elves.
Aye.
Anyway, Elf, would you like to tell us your backstory, yes?
No,
Backstory?
really, I think I'm alright, actually. I'm here, I want to go home.
But wait, this is part of team building exercise.
Aye, everyone has to participate in team building exercises. If you're not part of the team, then what are you, lassie?
Do you need gold incentive as well?
No, I don't want money. I just want to go back to my job and go home.
Well, the best way to do that is to work as friends.
We can work together well without me needing to explain myself or tell my story. It's not interesting. It's not for you. It's for me. It's not for
Well,
you.
I would like to know, yes. I have very hard time working with Elf.
We seem to get along together quite well.
Well, it's because I try very difficultly, yes. I know
I had to work through the sentence. I was like, I have children. I was married once. I'm hired to kill people now. That's all you really need to know about me.
This is fair, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Okay, Mr. Bird Person. It is your turn.
Yes.
You are
I was
currently
waiting
part of
for
Group
that.
519. Welcome.
Without even turning to look at you as he's continuing to forge his path, all of your paths. I was the only egg out of my clutch that survived. I began fighting for this military as soon as I could. And here we are.
Excuse me, but I would like to ask some questions. Where is your personality and drive?
Oh!
Could you possibly give us personality traits, ideals, bonds, and
You have to
flaws?
pull that a little bit closer to your face. There you go, now it's in frame.
You see, I would like to work with you, but I like to work with people who have a sense of who they are. You see, Mr. Robot Man, he protect, and that's good enough for me to know. This lady likes to stab and assassinate many people, but she is very kind and acts like mother. This is fine as well. This man is greedy
Jenny.
motherfucker who just wants money. But hey, that's who he is, and I accept it. And I am clearly leader of revolution, aka nice man. And you, what can I use to describe you besides egg person?
Wow!
Glath really just throwing in the deep shit right here. It's like, yes, everyone has personality. Who are you, though?
Who are you?
What is the deep moral philosophy behind
Did
your-
you persuade?
Look, after we're done with this job, I don't care where you go or what you do, but frankly, I don't need to know much to work with you, and you don't need to know much to work with me.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could be friends. As I'm pretty sure you know, friends in time of war is most necessary.
I didn't say we were enemies.
This is true. All I'm saying is, easier to get through war with friends than with just people.
Who we make friends with isn't my call.
Who you make friends with is your call, friend.
Excuse me.
You walk your own
You have the map, right?
Yes,
Can I see it?
of course.
Where exactly are we?
He looks at the map and frowns a bit. This is one of the older maps, but we're about here. And he points at a spot in the northeastern, quadrant.
Son of Western?
No, eastern.
Good.
There's
Northeastern
no
quadrant.
dots there. Or wait, no, there's tons of dots.
Very near-ish to where the wall is, the last really line of buildings before you get there.
Thank you.
Thanks.
But as I was saying, you decide who you are friends with.
You are who you choose to be. You choose.
So choose.
And I choose to be loyal to my service.
This is true, but that does not mean that is all you have to be.
If the order came down to execute all of you, I wouldn't hesitate.
This is fair. But this does not mean you cannot be friend now.
Like I said, I didn't say we were enemies.
We will work on personality, yes.
The five of you arrive at the wall.
Good team building exercise, yes.
As you...
I feel like everyone else is like feeling like this tension of like, ooh. And Glath is like, this went very well. I am so glad we work as friends.
As you come around that final row of buildings to the wall itself, you see a massive just chunk of the wall missing in almost a V shape, as if something fell through it. And indeed,
So all the rubble's on our side?
well, looking at the hole, you see that a few buildings crashed into it when they toppled over, breaking this massive hole in the wall. So most of the rubble is on your side, but there's some that has spilled outwards into the what looks to be a very dense forest beyond.
Are they evergreen
evergreen
trees?
forest.
Yeah. Okay.
Covered in snow.
Is it cold?
It's a little colder here than in the rest of the city, but it's still really temperate. Like, it's in maybe the 50s Fahrenheit. Sorry if you use Celsius. But we're American trash.
I think that means
I dated
20s.
a Canadian. I should know this.
I think it's 20s.
I was
That
thinking
sounds
it was
about
like
right.
late teens.
I don't know.
So it's a little chillier
Like
here.
two
The
or
rest
three.
of the city was in, the 70s. Very nice range of temperature for most species. But it's definitely, for it to be snowing, it has to be colder out there than it is in here, which is weird because it shouldn't be working like
Just like
that.
a number you can ballpark it.
You know enough about weather to know that's not how it works.
Oh.
Rackus pauses, frowns. Crap.
Agreed. There is a big hole.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, what are we going to do about this hole?
We're going to figure out if it's caused any structural damage to the wall, to the rest of it, and if it hasn't, then I go back and report it, and we see about fixing it.
Okay, and we are free after that, yes?
Pretty much.
Okay. Let us go.
Okay. You go up, and I need investigation checks from everyone to inspect the wall.
Just gonna roll all of them.
I don't know enough about walls.
Wait,
You Stone Goliath man?
investigation?
Investigation.
This is way beyond what I've worked on.
Fair. Well, this version of you.
True.
What'd you roll?
Nat 1.
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 6.
So I
I
got
rolled
a
a
3.
Sheepish. So Felinthian, you're watching Rackus as he walks off in one direction, and you don't realize exactly how close you were to the wall. You trip over a piece of rubble and just face plant into a portion of the wall still standing.
Oof.
It hurts, but you're strong enough to not cry out in pain. The two of you don't really notice anything.
16.
As Warden, as you're investigating the wall to try to see if there's structural integrity problems with the giant hole in it, don't lean out of frame.
Don't lean. Alright.
Warden, you see around the edges of the gash that's been created in the wall, you see crystalline formations.
Like rock crystal?
Yes.
How big? Yeah, or
They
yeah.
vary in size, but they're between meh and meh.
I would like to.
And some of them are in clusters, and some of them are separated.
What color?
They are a
Out of curiosity.
yeah. They're a
Paint me a picture.
they're not a bright pink, but they're a
Yeah, basically.
deep pink.
Ooh. Rose quartz.
Yeah,
Basically.
rose quartz.
There's
basically.
It could be other things, but it's most likely rose. Anyway, I am going to call it a... Hey, everybody.
Yes.
Look.
What?
Interesting.
She has a nosebleed because she...
No.
Oof.
That was unfortunate for
That's rough,
everything
buddy.
involved. I'm not opening the monster manual. Keep going.
I could see if these are desecrated or consecrated or anything like this, yes?
I can kind of like see if they're magical or some way.
Okay, let us teamwork this. Boop. I do it.
Okay. You don't sense anything undead. You sense
Fiend, celestial, consecrated or
you
desecrated.
don't sense any fiend. You sense faint celestial, but you're pretty sure the entire city is faintly celestial because it's a city that used to be ruled and run by 3 gods.
Yeah, it's just gonna take me a while to get used to like
yeah.
this.
You gotta
the
filter
constant,
the ambient celestial out. And in terms of desecration and consecration, there's how far is the range of that?
6 feet.
Okay. A bit into the forest, you think you sense some consecration?
Okay.
And a bit behind, like, in the city with you. Not terribly strong consecration,
Yeah.
but again, it's a city that was built and run by gods.
But nothing on the,
Nothing
crystals?
specifically on the crystals, no. And
Okay.
you don't really sense any desecration around.
Okay.
I'm gonna vibe any magic.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Yeah, basically. I can't say detect magic because I can't do that.
Because that's an official spell.
Yeah, exactly. 12.
Okay. You are not struggling as hard as the DM is, because I can't find this
You're not
thing.
struggling as hard as Felinthian is.
Ooh.
But
What a
Felinthian's on
move.
fleek.
Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Should I download your character? I'll just
Eyebrows.
pay you.
It looks
Hey, it
like
works.
they both went to the same place.
And you can gamble it with me for perks. We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Perks is like, sleeping in your own bed and,
Yeah, but on one, as long as they're like, gambling games that he makes.
Oh, okay. That he makes.
Right, that he makes.
No, he learned from his childhood.
Got you.
They're passed down through his family.
Passed down through generations.
Generations of gambling and
Generations
thieving and
of gambling. Okay. The internet's too slow to help me.
Ballpark.
You don't sense necessarily any magic coming off of them. But that's not to say that they couldn't have contained magic at one point or been the result of some spell.
Yeah.
Currently, they do not seem to have active magic flowing through them.
Cool. I'm gonna see if I can
Okay. I'm guessing one of the ones that's big enough for you to get a good grip on it.
Yeah.
Okay, you reach over, you touch them, they don't feel particularly strange. You it takes a bit of prying, but you manage to pluck it off.
Is there just like a hole where it was, or did it like grow, or like what? How's that look?
So you
Basically, did it
you
look
kind
like-
of break it off, so there's still this coating of crystal along the wall, but you have most of the crystal in your hand. It's like if you ever grew crystals on paper clips as a kid, and then you try to break them off of that, there's still a little bit of residue.
Never did that.
yeah. Meanwhile, everyone's like, "Didn't know you could grow crystal."
No, I mean my character doesn't, but I took 2 geology classes. I know what's going on.
Don't know much about geology.
So we're all gonna grow some rock candy after this. It's only gonna take like months.
We'll just go buy some then.
That's true. That's an option.
Anyway, yeah, maybe like
But
I'm
there's
just
some
gonna
fun there.
I'm gonna hold it up to the light, let everyone else kind of like see it,
Okay.
just like,
Warden, as you're holding it up to the light, you realize that the way that it's refracting the light and dealing with the light is very similar to how your pane of glass interacts with light.
just to be sure, I'm gonna pull out the pane of glass and like compare.
Yeah, they're different colors, but the way that they interact with the light, the glass seems to just be a more refined version of this crystal. And as you're doing that, Rakis makes his way over to you, to your group. Well, I can't see anything wrong with it other than, and an arrow comes out of nowhere and just hits him right in the shoulder.
Don't look at me.
It wasn't Felinthian.
Her nose is bleeding. Her hand's like here. She's like, oh.
And more arrows begin to come out. I need dex saves around the
Gosh dang it. That's the one I don't
Dang it. 16.
Nat 20 with a +4.
Nat 20!
Hey! That's the Nat 20 squad!
What'd you get?
6.
Okay.
Maybe we should be natural.
Look at these 20s. Look at these beautiful
Natural sex.
20s. I'm taking a picture of our 20s.
Okay, I need to find the thing with do that. That's the number of damage that Velken's about to take.
Yay.
Velken takes 7 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Glath, what did you roll?
16.
Okay. Glath, Felinthian, Warden. Almost called you your other character name.
Which other character? Like the
Alright.
old... Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Because I called you that for 4 years.
No, you called me Chip for 4 years.
So the 3 of you managed to not get hit by arrows, and despite just being nailed in the shoulder blade, Rakis manages to dodge the next onslaught.
Where are they coming from?
They are coming from outside of the wall through the hole. What would you all like to do?
I'd like to side up against the wall, like...
I will
Pop
also
out
get
of
up
it.
You
against
just
the
take
wall.
cover, really.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You guys take cover, and more arrows come through the hole.
I'm gonna help the bird person.
Okay. You help Rackus get over to the wall. There shouldn't be anyone out there. What is happening?
There shouldn't be anyone in that building either, but here we are.
You have arrow in
Stop being
shoulder.
snarky with me and let's figure it out.
Do you
have a bow, shoot back.
Fine. Good idea, I guess.
Do you need the help? You're injured.
I'll survive.
I just take it out and rip it out of him,
Ow.
and then I heal him.
Oh! Like,
I'm like, what are you
breaking?
Okay. He looks surprised by this action, but he is healed.
I'm healing for 5.
Okay, yeah.
The arrow is knocked, and it is like...
I would like to kind of shout out loud in the direction of the hole. Please stop firing!
Roll your persuasion check. I'm assuming you yell in common?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not right. I haven't updated this. It's like 18.
Okay. Oh, that's weird. I can hear.
Yeah.
I'm
Cruise music.
I'm scared for Crew's ears.
I didn't know they went up that loud.
Whose ears?
No, my headphones.
Oh.
Okay.
My headphones.
Sponsored.
No. I had to find a picture of a Snuggie box last episode.
You just take a picture of my headphones.
No.
With me wearing them, just going
That's
like...
more effort than finding a transparent version.
Just don't find a transparent version.
Warden, you call out, and there's the noise of stones scraping against each other. Glath, you recognize. And Velken, you recognize.
I should recognize that, I feel.
And Warden, everyone recognizes that noise except Felinthian.
Felinthian has better.
And the onslaught of arrows stops.
Hello?
I am going to walk out. I am not going to attack. Please do not attack me.
Or me.
Any response?
There's no response.
Okay, I am going to pop my hands out first.
Okay, nothing
and then,
happens.
And then my head.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to wave.
From the edge of the forest, you see what you had thought was a boulder stand up.
Rock boy.
And it does indeed seem to be a creature made out of stone. It walks over to you and just looks you up and down curiously. It's not quite sure what to make of you.
Hi.
Peace?
Yes.
Peace. Peace! And
Peace!
Crook.
Goliath sign language! And from just, to you, Warden, they almost seem to materialize out of thin air, but a number of crystalline and rocky figures just walk towards
Please give
the
him little
opening.
blushy circles.
Gotta stop moving.
I'd look damn cute. Okay, here we go.
You know, we really haven't been getting Editor Grace a lot of work today.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll end up.
And that's where we'll end up.
Editor Grace, pat yourself on the back. I appreciate what you do.
Editor Grace, take a 2-minute break.
Take a
Get some
day off,
water.
Editor
Take
Grace.
some water. Get some water.
Can I get a picture?
Treat yourself.
Can I get a picture of Editor Grace like on a beach with like a margarita under an umbrella? Like just have a
Editor
day
Grace
off.
doesn't drink.
Okay, fine.
Virgin margarita.
Virgin margarita.
Apparently they taste alright.
How about a water?
Yeah.
How about some milk?
There you go.
Just having a day off.
You guys know my eating habits.
And put Joey there, and a
Joey's
voice
sad.
line of Joey saying, "My name is Joey." And that's all I need in my life. And, wait, a corgi. Right here again. Right here, baby.
You're not helping!
Anyways.
It's gonna be fine editing, and then I'm gonna get to this point and just die.
Sorry.
Be ready for the step.
Alright, that's it. We lost our editing privileges for the next, 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, last episode you lost them for the next few episodes.
Oh no.
I blame the people who decided that particle effects were necessary.
It took me 4 hours to get through 1 hour of footage.
Okay,
I'm
but if
sorry.
I remember correctly, the particle effects were fine.
If I remember correctly, the particle effects actually was just Grace saying no.
Well, I didn't want to spoil it.
They're gonna see it before this episode! Unless they watch out of order, shame on you. Link here to the previous episode.
Welcome back to National 19.
So,
I don't even know how I'm going to edit this episode.
That's a great episode. Grace. Let's just highlight that.
Credit.
Yeah.
Sure.
it means you
Put my
committed
body on the line.
way too hard. So anyway, there's a rock guy. I'm gonna say like, okay,
There's a lot of rock guys
yeah.
now.
How like ballpark estimate,
Like over 30.
and they all just have bows and
Wow.
arrows and stuff.
Not all of them have bows and arrows, but a fair number, maybe 10 to 15 of them do.
Do they have that pink crystal stuff?
A few of them are a similar reflectivity, but none of them are that color.
Are they geode boys?
You don't know.
Cool. I am
the
going
Geode boys.
to be like, I'm gonna say to them, my friends are going to stand up. Please do not shoot.
Hello.
Alright. She's gonna like unlock her bow.
Right.
But it's still there, you know.
She still has
Put it
a bow.
away.
30. I'm glad we didn't fight that.
They just watch as you guys all walk out. They don't really seem to do expressions. It's a bit disconcerting.
Hello, rock friends. I rock. You rock. Friends.
They all just sort of look at each other.
Peace.
One of the ones in the back goes,
Love him.
He's got sunglasses on.
Hey.
He really rocks. I'll be here all night. But
I
really,
hope
though.
not.
I
God,
really-
I hope not.
No, I'll be here all night. So, why did you attack us?
The one in front of you. Enemies?
Friends.
I don't
Friends.
think he knew we were who we were.
Yes, I'm telling him now we friends.
Oh
no,
man.
now.
I believe this is what some people call karma.
You're right. We attack someone randomly.
Oh.
We get attacked randomly. Very karma, yes. Hello.
Hello.
I am Glath Stoneskin.
One of them comes up and just pokes you.
Stoneskin.
Your skin is literally stone.
Stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stony boy.
And you are?
Rock.
Do you know why there's this on the wall?
They look at some of the people made out of the same material, who are not the same color but same material, and those people come forward because we broke the wall.
You speak very fluent compared to other rock.
We're a different kind of rock.
Oh, why you break wall?
To get out of the city.
Oh, you were stuck in city. You wanted out of city. Wait, why you want out of city? Wait, why is there forest?
Just ask one first.
One
Okay,
at a time, please. Thank you.
which one important most?
Why did you break out of the city?
Yes,
Because it's going to pieces.
true. Next
Everyone in this
question.
universe sounds like they're a little tired of us, aren't they?
Just a little bit. Forest?
He can speak a language.
Oh yes, I forgot. Where did forest come from?
The forest has always been outside the city.
Well,
the forest
then-
was there before the city was.
Has the forest come into the city? You've seen the trees.
Perhaps.
We left.
How long ago? Did you see any of the trees?
No.
Alright.
Yes, there are trees in the city now. Anyways, do you know of a way to fix wall?
Rebuild it?
This is fair. Okay, well, as long as you are friendly.
I think this would be a good opportunity. So, your people and his people might want to work together. They might be able to help
As you
each other.
indicate, Rakis, who has stayed behind the wall, he has not come out. As you indicate back towards him, he steps out, and immediately everyone who has a bow has it trained on him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I step in front of Rakis. He part the friend, yes, too. Yes.
No.
What
Why?
do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Why
May
no?
I ask why?
There's a reason they're in the city and they're out of the city.
Well, yes, this is time for us to figure out.
We can't settle two races' wars just on our own.
We can give an attempt, yes.
Rakis, do you have some knowledge to enlighten us with?
Whatever they said I did, I wasn't there for it.
Okay, but
Okay.
what was it?
Sounds
in
a lot like someone I
particular?
know, doesn't it?
I know what you're talking about, laddie.
Okay, rock friend, yes. Why bird people no good, yes.
Because they smashed our crystals.
Okay, why you smash crystals?
I wasn't there for it.
How long ago, Rock, was smashing of
It
crystals?
was before the trees. Must have been
Yes.
a while.
When the city stood, and the Arakocra were supposed to be keeping guard on it, instead they raided our homes and destroyed our growth beds,
Hey, what's a growth bed, out of curiosity?
where we grow crystals.
Alright, thank you.
This sounds
They're
quite
the equivalent of our young.
Ah, so nursery.
So the ones growing on the wall are your children?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
And then they kill you.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe that was long time ago. These bird people are not same bird people. Could we maybe work together? Yes.
To do what?
To not kill each other.
There's currently a lot of bad people that seem to be amassing power. It would probably be best to both of your parties if you figured out some sort of way to cooperate.
I need this book.
Team diplomacy.
Uh-oh, politics.
Yep. Someone make a diplomacy check with advantage, either Warden or Glath.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
The man with the charisma score of 20.
What's... Diplomacy isn't on you. Do you mean persuasion?
Did they roll diplomacy?
I don't see any diplomacy
Well, then
skill.
persuasion.
Okay.
I want you to.
Fuck me, buddy. I got like a 26.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to roll it again. Just whatever. I'll take that.
Okay, you'll take the 26.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, I'll just like...
Teamwork.
I guess
Yeah, I'll
they
take
did
the
remove diplomacy. I know how to play D&D, guys. I've played this game before.
Wow.
Really? Who's your starter Pokemon then?
In which generation?
The first one. No, wait, we're in 5th. So 5th.
Oh god, but 5th generation.
Tepig.
Guess you don't know it as well as you thought.
Oh, I know! That's why I cringe.
Tepig.
I didn't play 5th gen.
We should take a break soon.
Because I'm poor.
Do you want to take a break now while you're flipping through whatever you're flipping through?
Well... Short, and then break.
Okay.
Look. If you want to talk, we can talk, but this isn't the place to do it.
Okay, where would you like us to talk?
Two of the people made out of rocks, not crystals, step over to the side, and they both reach down and just pull up a patch of dirt, revealing a hidden staircase. Down there.
I'm going to look at Rakis and be like, hey, how comfortable are you with being an arbiter of your people?
Don't think I have a choice.
No, probably
Perfect.
not. Unless
Time
it
to
would...
develop your personality. It works so well.
The five of you descend into the staircase?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
I
You
guess
head
so.
into the subterraneanness, and we are going to take a break.
Whoa.
Just. Too soon.
Alright, everybody, we're actually going to end it here because it's a very good place for us to stop, and it's getting really late here. So, thank you, everybody, for. Oh, dear.
I'm trying to just get it back into my own camera.
Oh, no. Everything is going wrong.
Home.
So,
What is happening?
thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in to. They all wanted to end it, now they're back.
Now he's in frame!
We're tired.
Thank you everyone so much for watching this week, and we will see you next week where we will pick up with the exploration of the underground crystal and rock people's domain. Anything anyone wants to say to the viewers?
We love you, and we're very tired.
We're sorry for ending early, but personal health and jazz.
It's so late.
This is early. This is early.
Yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.